This was me a few weeks ago. When I walked, I felt like my body was separated in half at the torso and like I was walking on a very rocky boat. I felt very unsteady. I'm now week 7 post-transplant and I'm walking further than I have in ages. I can now walk with more ease than pre-transplant, where I was limited and on oxygen. Now I still use my wheelchair for longer excursions, but I've now bought a step counter, so I have a much clearer idea of how much walking I'm doing every day. There are a lot of areas in which I still need help. I no longer need help dressing, but I do need to choose outfits that are button front to make things easier for my arms and ribs. I've started cooking on my own, but I still need help from my family as I'm unable to lift anything heavy or bend down to put things in the oven. My parents have now moved in with me full time during my recovery. You will need help during the first few weeks and months after the operation. My mum helps me or takes over most of the small garden tasks. Up until recently, I wasn't able to walk upstairs with confidence at all. And I had to use a stool to wash. Now I'm able to have short showers where I prop the door open a tiny bit to allow in fresh air to breathe. This is a huge progress, especially compared to the hospital where I got a bed wash and that was all I could do. Sitting in a car has started to feel more comfortable. For some people it can be helpful though to prop a cushion between your torso and the seatbelt, especially the first time you sit in a car after your operation. I still need help getting out of the car and opening and closing the heavy door. Officially, I'm allowed to drive again in a few weeks, but I will judge the situation then to see if I'm ready or not. Medication is another area where you might need help. When newly discharged, I was unable to handle the medical admin, so my mum helped me. Now I'm able to sort out my meds on my own. I bought tablet boxes and I dose out the medication every Sunday for the next week ahead. So as you can see, progress is definitely happening. It will be different for each person. But the main point I'm trying to make is that no matter how hard the first few weeks are after the operation, it will get better. You will need help from friends or family or from a carer. But gradually, everyday tasks become easier. My next video will be a throwback to life immediately post-transplant, and I'll talk about how best to deal with medical trauma. Bye!